Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here at Listen to Leads, and I'm going to walk you through how to generate between 66 and 225 leads for the week of February 19th through the 25th. So we're going to be using Listings to Leads in the 5 playbooks as part of how to make $250,000 a year or more in real estate masterclass series that we've been doing. And so we're going to do a listing that is for sale or an open house and generate between 23 and 116 leads for that. If you've got a pending or a just sold listing, even where you're the selling agent, your buyer bought the listing, we'll talk about generating 18 to 39 leads with that. And then we'll talk about our buyer PDF guides and generate 10 to 30 leads. Our seller PDF guides generate another 10 to 30 leads. And then we'll wrap it up with our short form video script, playbook number 5, which is absolutely awesome. You got so many great scripts and listings to leads, lead generation, engagement, branding. It's all free at a really high level. So you want to make sure you stick around for that as well. Because we got some very specific scripts for the week of February 19th to the 25th for you as well. So if you have not taken our masterclass yet, how to make $250,000 a year or more in real estate, go to listingstoleads.com/250. All of our detailed write-ups are right here. So at the very top, you can sign up for the next live round of sessions that we're going to be doing. And then you'll see here, session 1 in green. This is the overview. Highly recommend that you do it. It gives you a great overview of the whole platform, the whole system, and what we're going to do. That's going to get your buy-in, and you're really going to understand at a very high level what we're doing here each and every single week to grow our business. And then below that, we got all the playbooks. So in this video today, I'm going to walk you through the highlights of playbook 1, either option 1 for a coming soon, a just listed, or an active listing. Or you got playbook 2 for an open house. Again, this could be your listing or a listing that you borrow. And I'm going to recommend, if you are not really familiar with these, read through each one of these as appropriate. Okay. A lot of the questions that you're going to be having in your head about how do you do this will be answered on each one of these pages here. So you'll see each one of these has a detailed write-up. So I walk you through every single thing as if we were sitting right next to each other. And at the bottom of these pages is a recorded webinar. So that you can literally follow along with me, pause the video as needed, and then come back to what I'm doing and just get it done that way as well. All right. So playbook 1 are for your active listings. Again, yours or not, just pick your version, option 1 or option 2. Then we're going to talk, like I said earlier, about playbook number 2, which is for a pending and just sold listing. Again, listingstoleads.com/250. All the details are right here with the recorded webinars. Then we'll wrap it up, or we'll get to playbooks 3 and 4. Playbook 3 for the buyer PDF guides and all of those great marketing tools. Playbook 4 for the seller PDF guide, all of those great marketing tools. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to wrap it up right here with the short form video scripts. All right. We got short form video scripts for listings, for the guides, for different days of the week and holidays and things like that, of which we got a few special ones for next week. And then also for your local reviews. We want to make sure that you're doing that as well. All right. So again, come to listingstoleads.com/250 for all the details on each one of these playbooks. And once you're good to go, go into Listings to Leads, click on listings, and let's get to playbook number 1 first. Again, your listing or listing that you borrow. Coming soon, just listed or active will be option 1, and open house will be option number 2. I always recommend doing an open house every single week because that is a phenomenal way. It's an activity in the local farm area, and it's really the best way to generate some good seller leads, some great buyer leads. All right. I've had people every single week, they're generating great leads, great engagement, and getting people to work with by doing what we're going to walk through here today. So if you need help getting any listing into your account, get with our amazing support team. They'll get that squared away for you. And then once the listing is in your account, just click the green market listing button. You'll land up on the page right here. So it's going to walk you through what to expect when you complete the market listing checklist. So 5 to 10 seller leads. I think it was like 20 on up buyer leads as well. So a lot of great leads that we're going to generate here. Now, when you're in the overview for every listing that you've got, you're going to see a view that will take you to that detailed write-up with the recorded webinar. You can register for the next live class that we've got on this, and you can download the checklist. I always recommend you download the checklist. It's a cool thing because it is something that you can print up. It's tangible. It can sit on your desk and really serve as a reminder to help make sure you complete the checklist. All right. It is by completing the checklist that we're going to be able to generate between 18 and 106 buyer leads, 10 to 20 seller leads, get a lot of great engagement, get a lot of great branding from this. All right. But it only happens if you complete the checklist. So please make sure, again, the detailed write-up, listingsleads.com/250. You got the write-up, you got the recorded webinar. It will literally walk you through how to do this very easily. All right. We want you to be able to market, to lead generate, to engage and promote your brand at an exceedingly high level that is repeatable every single week. And that's what this is going to be able to do for you. All right. So again, if you need any help getting your coming soon, your just listed, your actives, your open house, whether it's your listing or one that you're going to borrow, get with our support team and they will help you out with that. So that's playbook 1. Every single week, we want to be doing that to generate a lot of new great leads. It's also going to be good for engagement and branding as well as we complete that market listing checklist. So playbook 2 are for pending and just sold listings. And these are absolutely phenomenal because these are some of the best quality seller leads that you're going to generate in real estate. So again, if you need help getting any kind of pending or recently sold listing into your account, either as a listing agent or a selling agent, get with our support team. They'll square you away. But again, once that listing is in your account, click on the market listing button for the appropriate listing. So I'll say here, my just sold where I was a selling agent. So my buyer bought it. So I click on market listing. You can see here, I got the view. So that's the detailed write-up with the recorded webinar. I can register for the next class, or I can download that checklist. And again, I always recommend download that checklist because again, it really serves as a great reminder for us, something that's again, tangible that can sit on our table, sit on our desk, and we can just either be reminded of the benefit of what we're doing, the benefit being 10 to 20 seller leads, right? Some really great engagement, some really great branding. We got the QR code that you can scan to go to that detailed write-up, right? The same one that's at listingsleads.com/250. And then again, just check off as you get them done, let it sit on your desk, right? So that the next time you come and sit down, you'll know exactly where you were. You won't have to log in to remember. You won't be able to push it off and forget about it because it's physically sitting on your desk. All right. It is sitting there to help make sure you grow your business and generate the leads, engage the leads, promote your brand. All right. To grow your business. So again, get playbook number 2 done. If you've got any pending or just sold listings, it really is one of the best ways to generate seller leads, both the pending and the just sold. So don't forget to do your under contracts, your under deposit, active contingent, all of those kind of pending statuses are absolutely fabulous because they almost work as a setup for the just sold. All right. So the just sold works great on its own, right? For particularly if you want to do like just sold or you're the selling agent. But if you got the ability and you're the listing agent, do not forget to do the pending marketing because it brings a lot of great seller leads and great branding as well. All right. So playbook 1, playbook 2, we're good with. For playbook 3 and 4, let's go to PDF guides. And playbook 3 are the buyer guides. So first thing you might want to do is click weekly checklist, buyer PDF guide. Let's go ahead and download that. And again, we've got we should generate 10 to 30 leads by completing this checklist. You can scan that QR code or just go to listingsleads.com/250. Scroll down to playbooks 3 and 4 for the detailed write-up. And then you get your activities, your Facebook ads. Google ads are always optional. You get your short form video script, social media post, and the email to your database. So for this week, for February 19 through 25, we're going to look at this PDF guide. You can do any PDF guide you want, but just in case you want to follow along with us, we're going to do buying your first investment property. I click download PDF guide, download English version. So I would always recommend you download the guide first, read through it, make sure you're good to go with it, because these guides are meant to be starting points for a conversation that you can have. So as people are responding, they're downloading your guide either via email or Facebook ad or a post that they can read the guide. but you need to know what's in the guide so that you can have a great conversation with them to help move that conversation along further. Always download the guide, read through it, English or Spanish before you're using it. And then from there, click on Market Listing, and you get your short form video script, Facebook and Instagram ad, English or Spanish, your social media post, e-flyer for your database, the postcard, and then the landing page. Now, you don't need to worry about the postcard too much, although I do talk about in some of the classes that we do, that I do recommend pick one or two of the buyer PDF guides that you think would be most appropriate for your area. Maybe print 10 to 20 postcards, have them available at an open house. And then when you're talking to buyers, you can offer them the postcard for a guide that you think might be appropriate for them, because it really helps increase engagement. All right. Imagine being at an open house and someone scans the QR code on a buyer PDF guide to download that guide. The landing page will come up. They're going to sign through the landing page, and it's just more engagement, right? It's more value that you are providing people. So for the buyer PDF guides, I think that's a really great use case for that. But again, go through the checklist for Playbook 3, the buyer PDF guides, get all those marketing activities done, and you should generate some really good mid-funnel buyer leads with that there. So for this week's seller guide, Playbook 4, let's take a look at, we're going to do this guide right here. So type in FAST. And again, you can do whatever guide you want, but if you do want to follow along with us, we're doing, should you sell your home fast for cash? All right. Again, download the English or Spanish version, read through it, make sure you're up to date with that. So again, it's all about having a great conversation where we are adding value on top of the PDF guide. All right. That's how we're going to get really good engagement here. So once we're familiar with the guide itself, again, you got your short form video script, you got your ads in English or Spanish. Again, these capture name, email, phone number, and for the seller guides, their selling time frames. So absolutely awesome. Your social media post, e-flyer for your database, postcard, and landing page. So again, make sure you go to the listingsleads.com/250, scroll down to Playbook 3 and 4, and you're going to get the detailed write-up, the recorded webinar, walking you through this. Now, again, imagine you do the buyer guide and the seller guide. That is 20 to 60 great leads. All right. Mid-funnel leads, great engagement that you should be getting when you go through that market listing checklist for each one of those guides. So absolutely awesome stuff. Great value that you're going to be adding to the local audience, right? Not just talking about real estate in and of itself, but topics related to buying and selling real estate, really helping set yourself apart from your competition. So we did Playbooks 1 through 4. Playbook number 5 is social, the short form video scripts. So to get there though, click on the social tab right there, click on social, and the social page will pop up. And from here, you're going to see download checklist. So I'm going to click download checklist, and you're going to see this is a little bit different because you're going to notice the first one, active listing. That's Playbook 1. So in Playbook 1, there is a short form video script for you to record and get that out there. The second one here is pending and just sold. Well, that is part of Playbook 2. So in Playbook 2, you're going to see there's a short form video script for pending and just sold listings. You want to make sure you're doing that as well. Next one down the list here is a buyer PDF guide. Again, that's part of Playbook 3. So for every buyer PDF guide that you've got, there is a short form video script. Make sure you're doing that. The fourth one is a seller PDF guide, similar to the buyer. All those seller PDF guides have scripts for them, right? Already here, every week, you should be doing 3 at a minimum, right? The active listing, whether coming soon, just listed, active or open house, the buyer PDF guide, and the seller PDF guide. That is 3 every single week you should be doing, whether it's your listing or not. When you've got the pending and just sold listings, make sure you're doing those. And then the next group here, there's 3 called Social Day. All right. To access those scripts in the social tab in listings to leads, as I mentioned earlier, for February 19 through 25, scroll down. And now you got to have this set up, and I'll show you the topics. You need to have international holidays and random holidays selected as topics. I'll show you that in a minute. But every one of these little jelly beans here that is in gold, all right, in fact, let's come down to 19 to 20. every one of these has a short form video script with it. And so to access that, click on the gold jelly bean, and the little pop-up's going to come up. And here it says view script, and that's your script right there. So all you have to do, right? And again, go to listingstoleads.com/250, scroll down to Playbook 5 short form videos, read through the entire write-up if you need to, because there I walk you through, and in the video also at the bottom of that page, how to get the script on your phone. We got the green buttons for downloading the teleprompter app, so you can download those right on your phone, and then how to paste that script into your teleprompter app to record it and get it up to Instagram, TikTok, and to YouTube. It is so easy to do. And clients are using these scripts for reporting a lot of great positive comments and feedback on their social media. All right. So all of these scripts right here, let me just talk through a couple of things here with it. So you'll see here, so President's Day, Mardi Gras, Lent, National Banana Bread Day, and National Chocolate Almond Day or something right there. So each one of these, so let's just click on this one, for example, because what I'm going to share with you is going to really make your social media pop. And it's going to help make you really the mayor of your area. So check this out. When I click on that, and what I'm going to show, this is true for all of these scripts. All right, click view script. Now, this is National Banana Bread Day. So what I want you to do is before February 23rd is find out in your local area what bakery has really good banana nut bread. All right. And you're going to see this in the write-up at listingstoleads.com/250. When you scroll down to the short form videos, when you do these scripts, get out in your local community. All right. Get out in your local community, find, if you can, a bakery that sells banana nut bread. Worst case, if you got a grocery store that has really good banana nut bread in their deli area, maybe, but you get my point, right? Get somewhere where, in this case, banana bread is being sold, and then record the script there while you're eating banana bread. All right. Don't eat and chew with your mouth open while you're recording the short form video, but you get the point. Have the banana bread, maybe take a quick little bite, and a tiny little bite is, oh, that was so good. Did you know today is National Banana Bread Day? Go through that script, all right, and get that thing up to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You're going to find, as you go through these scripts every single week with Listings to Leads, your engagement, right, your lead gen, your branding are going to absolutely explode. So every one of these scripts, you should be able to do that with. So again, February 19th to 25th, obviously we got Mardi Gras. So if there is a bar in your area and they're going to have a great Mardi Gras party, you can take that script, go to that place. Maybe it's a restaurant with a Mardi Gras menu, right? You get my point, but that is much better than trying to record these at your desk. All right. So take that for what it's worth. And then let's go back to the playbook or to the checklist. All right. Let's get rid of that one. And here we go. So for the checklist, there's always, we put 3 here. Usually every week, there's between 2 and 5 different scripts. And then the last 3 here, local review, right? So again, when you scan that QR code, or you go to listingstoleads.com/250. And if you scroll down, here's short form videos, Playbook 5. Now, we have got an absolutely great script down this page right here. And there's that talking about all those scripts in social that we were just talking about. And then here, if you scroll all the way down right above the recorded webinar, is an absolutely awesome script. And in the video right below this, so in the video right here, I literally role play this script at a bakery, at a auto mechanic, and a local park. So I show you how to use that script to really add value to your local audience, to really engage people in your area, right? By showing off local things in the community. This script works great to review a cafe, auto mechanic, or a park. I try to pick 3 as different types of things as possible that I could even imagine to role play that script so you can see how versatile and how powerful the script is, all right? So make sure you're doing that as well. So again, let's just summarize this real quickly. Between the week of February 19th and 25th, you can generate between 66 and 225 leads super easily. It's repeatable every single week, right? market a for sale listing, yours or borrowed, Playbook 1. If you got a pending or recently sold listing, market that with Playbook 2. Then get into Playbook 3 with the buyer PDF guide. I talked about the buyer PDF guide that we're highlighting this week is buying your first investment property, although you can use any guide you want. For the seller guides, we were talking about, should you sell your home for fast cash? But again, whatever guide you want to use is awesome. The key is just use one buyer guide, one seller guide every week so that you are adding value to your local audience and getting a lot of that free lead generation, free engagement, and free branding by using the tools and listings to leads. And then lastly, don't forget, right? These are some of the best free leads, some of the best engagement, some of the best branding that you can do are using our short form video scripts for the listings, the guides, the social days off the social calendar, and then a local reviews guide to review local things in your area. All right. So with that, if you have any questions, let our amazing support team know, and we'll talk to you soon.